so many day-to-day factors that can affect your blood sugar, such as stress, excitement, or nerves. One of the most unavoidable yet most complex ones is sickness. Depending on what type of sickness it is, it can either elevate your blood sugars or make them plummet. As you know by now, my name is Hallie. I've been a type 1 diabetic for about 5 years now. Being around little kids and other people at my job, I am prone to picking up different germs and bugs, and I just want to share with you any sick day tips that I picked up along the way. Generally speaking, and most illnesses will elevate blood glucose. The way the body combats any illness or infection is to release additional glucose into the bloodstream. These illnesses that I'm talking about can include the common cold, the flu, or any other sort of infections. Now, high blood sugars can cause your body to be dehydrated, so it's important to drink plenty of water. It can also help to flush out any illnesses or infections. Vomiting and diarrhea are typically the illnesses that cause your blood sugars to plummet. This can be extremely difficult to manage, and in some severe cases can lead to hospitalization so that you can maintain some sort of safety, because then at that point you would need to get glucose administered through an IV. It is sometimes difficult to tell if a blood sugar reading is high due to illness or if a change in dosing is required. Now, if they're higher for an extended period of time, they should be monitored more closely. So all relevant blood sugar checks should be made through an insulin pump if you have one, or correction via a pen. Now, if they still remain high, it is important to check for ketones, as this could be an early sign of diabetic ketoacidosis or DKA. So here are some of my 5 tips on dealing with sickness as a type 1 diabetic. Now, my first one is to test your blood sugar regularly. It is important to test your blood sugar every 2 hours or on a CGM if you do have one. My second one is to test ketones regularly. It is important to test your ketones every 4 hours in order to prevent DKA, or, as I said, diabetic ketoacidosis. My third one is to always take insulin. While some may think it is proper or important to adjust or lower your basal insulin by 25%, it is actually more important to take insulin, even if you're not eating something, to help keep ketones at bay. So now, if you're unable to keep food down, my most important thing to tell you is to drink drinks that have carbohydrates in them, such as a sugary soda, fruit juice, or milk. My fourth one is to stay hydrated. It is very important to, as a type 1 diabetic, replace the fluids that are lost when you are sick. Now, if you're unable to keep food or drinks down, I would suggest to try like a, I don't know how to put it, an electrolyte type drink, such as a Gatorade, to help you with all that and replace all that. And then also at the same time, you drink one that does have sugar in it to help keep your carbohydrates up, or to help keep your blood sugar up. So my fifth one is to understand when to seek help. Now, if you're unable to still keep food down, your blood sugars are falling, ketones are rising, it is important to seek medical assistance so that you can get an IV of glucose and so that they can help you. Alright, so before I end this video and go, I also just wanted to know, what is your favorite thing to do on a sick day? I know being sick is not fun, especially as a type 1 diabetic, but I usually just like to lay around and just chill out and be lazy. So just leave me a comment down below as to what is your favorite thing to do when you are sick, to comfort yourself, to alleviate some of the pains and the woes of being a sick type 1 diabetic. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!